How to find a great real estate agent in your market when you're ready to buy a home. Well, first, for starters, I know every pot has a lid and not every lid fits every pot. So this is important because when you get far down into the process, you want to make sure that you're matched up with someone that is servicing your needs, that hears your needs and is looking out for your best interest. So where do you find these people? Well, you can certainly ask around. Maybe someone you know has recently bought or sold and can go over how their experience went. Or you can look in social media and get a few names, by just simply asking, because we know everyone loves to offer suggestions. And you can also ask people that you have worked with before, such as tax preparers, accountants, attorneys, and financial advisors. Another thing that I would make sure that you do is that you set aside time to write down the questions that are important to you and touch upon those during your consultation. And during the consultation, I'll also offer up these questions that are important to me. So the first question would be, are you a full-time agent? I think this is important because it's important to know how much time are they going to devote to me, or is their focus going to be somewhere else? Another important question is, what are your areas of primary focus in this market? What areas do you really know, and where do you do a lot of business? Another question to ask is, are you good at communicating? This is a great question because a lot of agents either don't pick up their phone or only do strictly text or email. And I guess what's really important about that is if your communication style is good with that, well, then that agent might be a good fit for you. However, it's you need to make very clear how you'd like to be communicated with. Another great question is, how are you at negotiating? I think that that's really important because understanding negotiations and sales is a whole other ball game from just writing an offer. Another great question is, why should I hire you? A lot of times agents think that they are all so very different, but a lot of times offer the same services. So why you? And then my favorite question that I like to ask, because it gets me to understand where their thought process is and how I fit into that, is why real estate?